There are many critiques of the behaviorist theory of learning. Here we will discuss just a few of them. The term behavior modification was once commonly used in place of applied behavioral analysis. However, this term is no longer used because it has negative connotations. It might make you think of a scene like this one, where a mouse is trained to perform tasks in a cage, receiving pellets as rewards and electric shocks as punishment. Behavior modification is also not commonly used because it risks oversimplifying or misrepresenting the process of changing a person's behavior. But even considering the more complex process of applied behavioral analysis, critics still argue that it is a process designed to control people and that ABA does things to children instead of working with them to achieve a goal. These critics tend to say that students are punished by rewards. For example, students might realize that a reward is coming, like the dog in this cartoon, and play dumb at first to get more rewards. Furthermore, according to critics such as Alfie Kohn, when rewards stop, so do the behaviors that those rewards are meant to encourage. Kohn also suggests that rewarding students for learning actually makes them less interested in the material they are supposed to learn. One study from 1999 found that students' intrinsic motivation, or their personal desire to do something, tended to decrease when they received tangible rewards for good performance. Alfred Bandura believed the traditional view of behavior learning had many limitations. He believed in observational learning, in which the teacher observes students but does not give responses or reinforcements during the process of learning. Learning by observation challenges the behaviorist idea that cognitive factors are unnecessary in explaining learning. Observationists argue that something happens after learning but before performance and reinforcement. In social learning theory, proposed by Bandura, learners' performance can be impacted by seeing positive or negative reinforcement of their peers' performance. Social cognitive theory expanded on social learning theory to include cognitive behaviors like beliefs, expectations, and perceptions of self that affect a learner's performance.